Welcome to the channel, I'm Sam the Ashen. You're either here because you're interested in Rimworld, or you just wanted to check out my video. Either way, I really appreciate it. Now, let's talk about Rimworld and see if it's worth it in 2023. Rimworld is listed on Steam as a base building, colony sim, survival strategy game, and it has over 140,000 reviews rated at overwhelmingly positive, which is the highest rating you can get on Steam. So it's a pretty popular game for good reason. Your role in the game is kind of like an overseer or a leader. You don't directly control any of the colonists, but you can influence them with things like work priorities, schedules. Each one has a different set of traits, different strengths and weaknesses, and your job is to figure out the best way to make them prosper. When you start the new game, you're going to start a new colony, and then you'll decide what your difficulty will be. Most will choose Crash Landed. And then you pick your storyteller, which is really important. It determines what will happen in the game. And the most popular is Randy Random, for good reason. As you can see here, some Yorkshire Terriers, a pack of them, attacked my colony. Probably best not to start with Randy Random. You can tame animals. Hopefully one of your colonists is good with animals, and then you can train them to guard, attack, rescue, and haul. Now, I got into Rimworld after playing Terraria, which is another 2D game that really encouraged me to give other 2D games a chance, and I'm really glad that I gave Rimworld a chance. By far, the biggest downside of Rimworld is all the complex different things that you do and manage that aren't actually that complex, but it definitely seems like it, and there's a lot to learn. And this is hard for new players. I know it was really hard for me. I watched some tutorials on YouTube that helped a lot, but it's still tough to get into. Now, just a little taste of how creative and thoughtful the devs are. When you make your game, after you select your difficulty, there's two different save types. Reload anytime mode, where you can save and load as you wish, and commitment mode. I'll read it for you. You can only save when quitting the game. Since Rimworld is a story generator, even losing all but one person is not the end of the game. It's part of the story. The game is designed to allow recovery after losses. Playing out these terrible situations makes a story with both tragedy and triumph. It's the way Rimworld was designed to be played. There's a reason Luke Skywalker didn't quit and reload when his family got killed. Loss and recovery is dramatic. And I have to agree. I did the reload anytime mode, and I find myself reloading anytime something bad happens, and it got so bad to the point where if I would miss a shot or not tame an animal the way I wanted to, I would reload, and it kinda was ruining the game. Now, if you don't have a problem with this, select either one, do your thing. If you do, I would encourage you to play on commitment mode, because it really allows you to really care about what's going on, because it adds some stakes to the game. So in conclusion, Rimworld is absolutely worth it, especially if you like strategy or management games. Even if you don't, like I didn't, I would still give it a try. It's one of the most unique, amazing, creative games that I have yet to play, and it is absolutely worth a shot. I really appreciate you watching the video. If you feel like it, leaving a like or a comment really does help out the channel a lot. It really boosts the algorithm. If you want to see more from me, subscribing to the channel is the perfect way to do that. I post once a week on Sunday, so I will never clog up your feed. I appreciate you watching. Have a good one.